This question is for 37 for the Peace Corps article, and it says, what is the most likely reason the author wrote this selection? I know when it says most likely reason, it's asking me why the author wrote this selection. So I have to figure out the reason why the author decided to write this. It's really helpful to know what the article is about when thinking about why the author wrote it. And so if I go back through my annotations, what I'm going to notice is the first piece of the article talks about what Peace Corps is and the goals that they have. And then the next section of the article talks about Peace Corps origins, how the Peace Corps got started. It talks about the response that President Kennedy had to the students, and that's how it got started. Then the next section is about over time, what the Peace Corps volunteers have done. And then finally it talks about the service to others and how serving others is a benefit to these Peace Corps volunteers. They consider themselves lucky that they've done the right thing. And so when I go through these answer choices, I'm looking for something that tells me how it started, how they serve, and the benefit of service. And so, because that's what the majority of the article is about. And so answer choice A, which is the correct answer, says to inform the reader about the history and work of the Peace Corps. History corresponds with how it started, work is how they serve, and then the benefit of it is what they get out of it. And so that answer choice is the strongest answer. But let's look at the other answer choices too. Answer choice B says to provide information about an influential president. That's a detail that's included in the article, but that's not the main focus. The main focus of this article is not about President Kennedy. Answer choice C says to challenge the reader to create programs that are similar to Peace Corps. I crossed out to create programs because it's actually nowhere in the selection asking us to create other programs. This whole selection and even the title talks specifically about the Peace Corps and service to the world and the benefits of Peace Corps service. And so the author is certainly not trying to get us to start a different organization. He thinks that Peace Corps is still a very relevant thing that we have, and the work that they do is very applicable to what's going on today. So if anything, he would want more people to join the Peace Corps. Answer choice D says to explain the benefits of serving in the Peace Corps. That's absolutely a part of the article, and that's paragraph 7 through 10, but that's not the whole article. The majority of the article is about the history and the work and the benefits, is answer choice A.